Hey, what's up? Today we're going to be looking at some bad baking, some bad cakes. I don't do this series very often, but it's still fun to do. So, look, I'm not a person who can bake a cake. I baked a chocolate cake and took it to a party one time, and it was basically a cement brick. And people ate it and told me it was good, but I know they were all lying to me. So I understand what it is to be bad at baking. I have made bad cakes, so let's just get into the video. This is World's Worst Cakes number 14. Let's do it. Hey, what's up? Here is the creepiest Thomas the Train cake I have ever seen. Are you trying to give your child nightmares? It's like Thomas the Train mixed with the human centipede. Is this the episode where Thomas drops some bad acid and has a horrible trip? You know, actually though, as far as a freaky Thomas the Train cake goes, this is pretty well done. If what you were going for was traumatized children, that's what you got. Good job. Here's it's not really a cake, it's more of a giant cookie, but we'll pretend it's a cake. My dog stepped on a bee. Probably one of the best highlights from the Amber Heard versus Johnny Depp trial was when Amber Heard showed some serious emotion to her dog stepping on a bee. Because obviously she's just very into the whole bee crisis, and she knows how important every bee is to our ecosystem, and her dog is a savage. My dog stepped on a bee. Happy bee day, joking. This is an intervention for your alcoholism. Got him. You're having an intervention for alcoholism on their birthday? You know they were planning on getting drunk on their birthday. If they're an alcoholic, they plan on getting drunk every day, but you know on their birthday, that's their day to really get drunk. Hopefully they see the humor in the cake and they don't just instantly smash it in anger. Well, I sincerely hope the intervention worked. I hope you get better. Happy birthday, Rico! Oh, Percocet. It's a Percocet cake. A very well done Percocet cake. Are those actual giant Percocets? Wow. Dedication. That's a dangerous cake, isn't it? It's probably filled with Percocets. Don't do drug cakes. Don't do drugs. And don't do drug cakes. This was also a cake for an intervention. It just, it had the reverse effect. Today's shit cake is in honor of the pretty girl who came home with me after a big night and pissed my bed. It was Ubered to her house. Silly little piss girl. And it's got yellow frosting. Silly little piss girl. You don't have to make her feel bad. I'm sure she already feels bad enough that she peed your bed. How drunk was this girl that you brought home? Drunk enough that she peed your bed. Or maybe that's just like her calling card. When she stays over at a guy's house, she sneaks out before saying goodbye, but she leaves you a little gift in the bed. Imagine an Uber driver coming up to your house and handing you a cake that says, silly little piss girl. What? She'd be like, how does this Uber driver know? Who was this guy? A coworker heard I baked and requested a cherry pie for a friend's birthday. I made her this. You made her this creepy ass face? The mood lighting makes it even creepier. Did you ask for a cherry pie or a cherry pie that will swallow your soul? I can't remember. It's better than this one. This cake also looks like it wants to swallow my soul. It looks like you cut someone's face skin off and then wrapped it around a cake. That is frightening. Why does it have a nosebleed? Ugh, gross. You're scaring me. I want a divorce. Oh, the nicest way to tell your loved one that you hate them is with a nice little divorce cake and a rainbow. Sorry you got stabbed. Was it you that stabbed them, or was it just like, hey, they got stabbed, they got mugged, they got stabbed, and you got them a cake? Was it like, hey, sorry you got stabbed by me when we got into that argument? You should have made like an edible knife, because that knife, someone's going to think it's part of the cake and they're going to bite into it. Then you're going to be making a sorry you cut your mouth open on my knife cake. So you gotta think about these things, you see? You gotta think about it. Here's a disgusting Slimer cake. Either that or it's a pile of green feces cake. Either that or it's a pile of green shit with a face on it cake. If there was no face, it would just look like a slimy pile of crap. Like literal shit. Like poop. It would look like green poop in a pile. Slimy, slimy poop. And if your poop comes out slimy and green like that, you need to go get some antibiotics or something, because something's not right. Well, they made an attempt, okay? We know it's a Slimer. Well, we know it's a cake. This is the ass of a killer, Bella. What? It's a Twilight cake with a thick vampire on it. I can't remember his name from Twilight. I watched that movie like one time. Did not get on that hype train, okay? Looking for someone who can make this for my daughter's 6th birthday in April. Happy birthday, Alfredo. Someone to make him a giant weed cake for your 6-year-old? What? Is your 6-year-old's name Alfredo? Because they might get confused and just put Alfredo on there again. Why would you want this for your child? That's a bad idea. And we'll end with this beautiful pink cake that says smoke meth, hail Satan. That's just bad advice. Cakes should never give bad advice. Imagine going to the bakery and they're like, oh, do you want anything written on the cake? And you're like, yes, I want smoke meth, hail Satan written on it. I got a sacrifice coming up here with my cult, and I'm bringing dessert this time. Like, what the fuck? Oh, immediately call the police after if someone gets that cake. Yeah, can you write smoke meth, hail Satan on it? By the way, do you have any meth I can buy? Anyway, that's the cake video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye now.